and welcome back to the stream. I am very sleepy. I have had 2 naps today, and honestly, I probably need another nap. I probably need to sleep forever, to go to the big sleep forever. Because I'm so sleepy and I'm so tired. I went my blood tests. My blood tests were fine. They were good. I gotta do the spelling bee, man. I gotta do the spelling bee. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, can you see it? The letters are T, U, G, I, N, W, and we have to use the letter O. Oh, I see a word. Tonguing. Oh, it's a word. Naughty, naughty. Towing. Wonton. Hey, Ricochet. Hey, Hyperboovian. Hi, weird guy from YouTube. You're a weirdo guy from YouTube. You're a weirdo, man. You're a weirdo. I'm so sleepy. I can't even believe I'm streaming. I feel like I'm on another planet. I'm running out of blood. Yeah, I might be. Noting? Noting's gotta be a word. Yeah, it is. This is what my dad says my mum does, wogging out. Whenever my mum gets spirals in public, my mum's like, oh no, my dad's like, oh no, your mum is wogging out again. Look, wogging out, everybody. Not a word. Well, clearly not a member of my family. Oh, that reminds me. Outing reminds me of Spy Family, that I have to watch Spy Family. When Anya says, let's go on a outing. And she wants to go on a outing with her family. So cute. You know what I need to do? I need to have a cute daughter so I can do cute things with them. Do I watch the dub? No, I never watch dubbed anything if I have the option. I always watch subbed. People that don't do subtitles are weird. Like, does your brain not work? Can you not read? I've never watched the dubbed of anything. Oh, disgusting behavior. Oh, except for the dubbed Monkey Magic, because that was the only one that we had. We didn't have subtitles. We had to watch. But that was the beauty. That was the beauty of Monkey Magic, was how badly it was dubbed from the Japanese. That's what made it funny. Gooning. Ooh. Of course you would find the word gooning. Ghost Stories is Ghost Stories is hilarious. But their script was completely different to the Japanese one, so that doesn't really even count. Is that what doctors do? Yeah, I think so. Oh, nutting! We can have the word nutting. We had the word gooning, and now we have the word nutting. Oh no, there's no O in it. I stand corrected. It would be great if that was a word, though. Out nutting. I can out nut you all. Why is my fatigue so bad? Tugging? Ooh. Because I lost a quart of blood. I need that for energy. Yeah, but it never used to affect me when I got blood tests, but I just feel so bad. I just feel so bad. Also, I don't know. I had 2 naps today and I just am so tired. I just more tired. Well, you know what I should do? I should get drunk. That will help me feel better. To the bottle shop. Should I go get soju? Should I do a drunk stream? That will help me replenish my blood cells. Yes, it will. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Might need to hydrate. Yeah, I have been hydrating. Yeah, it's everybody's favorite game, Connections. Where there are 16 words, there are 4 categories. We don't know what the categories are, so we have to group together 4 words that might have a connection to each other and guess. And if we guess correctly, it will tell us why those words were connected and what the category was. I don't know. I don't know how tenses work, guys. Past tense, present tense. Your mum is tense because I won't call her back after the night that we had together. But, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Okay, the words are splash, salty dog, raw, bitter melon, soursop, drop, skipper, sweetheart, swab, chayote, plea, dab, durian, big, tar, and touch. Durian and bitter melon are both fruits. Or what about... Am I real or AI? You know what? I ask myself that all the time, especially since David Icke has been back on YouTube. I've been asking myself, am I real or am I AI? That's what I've been asking myself. Albert Remsock. That's what I've been asking myself, Albert Remsock. I've been asking myself, am I real? Are we real? Are we living in a simulation? Are the lizard people trying to get us? Are we all just brains in a jar? You know, I've been asking myself these things. It's like Jaden Smith said, how can our eyes be real if... Wait, what did he say? How can our eyes be real if our... How can we be real if our eyes aren't real? Is that what he said? He said something like that. Caught in a landslide. Tropical fruits and vegetables. How can we be real if our eyes aren't real? Exactly. I feel like there's a mariner theme here. Like a salty dog, skipper. Maybe this. I'm gonna try it. One away. Am I AI here to psyop the populace? If I am, can they pay me? Swab the poop deck, isn't that something? Yeah. Hello. Hello, Well. Mr. Well. Touch, dab, swab, and something drop maybe. Things that you do with drugs. I like it. Just dropping some acid, boy. One away. Judging from my voice, I'm not slim. I got bullied in high school for being too skinny. Oh, a splash is a small amount. A splash, a dab, a touch. And... splash, dab, touch, and drop, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. You already wrote it out. I'm sorry, JM. I'm sorry. Please be patient with me, JM. My little sweet baby JM. Please be patient with me. I have autism. I'm not stealing your thunder. Please don't be mean to me. I'm really, really sick. Guys, JM is bullying me again. He's bullying me. I already said there was a mariner theme, Hyperborean. I already said that. Why am I moaning? I wasn't moaning, I was crying. I was crying because JM was mean to me. Why do you all have your mind in the gutter? You all watch too much Cornhub. Unbelievable. I'm gonna do the crossword. Saharan Haven, probably an oasis. Once upon a time in Hollywood. Nope. Oh, wait. There we go. Archipelago unit. Island? No. I don't know. Private transportation fleet. CEO's aid. I don't know. Oh, how do you spell Ouija board? How do you spell Ouija? Like a Ouija board. That's what this answer is. I think like this. I think it's like that. I don't know though. Areas in basilicas. JM has dyslexia. Everyone make fun of him because he always makes fun of me when I spell things wrong. He always makes fun of me when I spell things wrong. Basilicas. Bumbling and bumbling. Bottom of loafers are soles. This type of sole. Oh, archipelago unit could be an inlet. Maybe. Private transportation fleet. An islet? Oh, an islet, not an inlet. Okay, well. I don't know. I'm trying my best, guys. Bumbling and bumbling could be inept, but isn't that spelt with an E? Congratulations, we did it! Congratulations, we are so smart. Look at us go. I don't want to get accused of moaning again for making noises. I must say, no one in the chat is ever going to hear what I sound like when I moan, so... It doesn't sound like that. Well, maybe it does, I don't know. Guess you'll never know exactly. I could record it. Ew. I'm not recording myself moaning. That's weird, dude. That's weird. I don't want that. I don't want that. Hello, Daniel O'Brien. Moaning ASMR, nah. I definitely don't want the type of audience that would attract, you know? It's why we keep our breasts small and humble, Shakira style. It's why our breasts are small and humble so you don't confuse them with mountains. Because imagine if people just started hiking up your boobies because they thought they were mountains. Shakira was onto something. You know. Is that a new outfit? I just fixed the I just fixed it. It's the same outfit, I just like made it fit better. I just made it fit better and also added my my little hair accoutrement to the thing. So now when I move around, my hair sticks are flapping in the wind as they should. Yeah. It looks good, thank you. We gotta play Wordle, guys. We gotta participate. Flapping in the wind, yeah. We're all just flapping in the wind. That's why we go to Fanny Bay to have our fanny flaps flapping in the wind. That's what Darwin is famous for. That's why the crocodiles are there. They like a nice tender fanny flap, I hear. That's what I hear. What word are we gonna have next? Pills? Ooh. Anybody got any pills? Yeah. It doesn't want us to win. It wants us to lose. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. I'm too sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Thick? Ooh. Well, at least being a gooner came in handy once for you, JM. At least being a gooner came in handy one time for you. I'm gonna go play Rattle. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Hell something most viewed YouTube of all time. Something hell, something that might be tugged. Hell, something to recoil. Add a B to hell and anagram to get a card game. A hell has 4 of these. Horseman? No. Append a letter in hell to get an instrument. Bell. Is a bell an instrument? Let's try. No. Change a letter in hell to get part of a living thing. Drop half of hell to copy. It protects your hell. Once you something the hell, it's time to move on. Something you're owed hell or... Hell something or something hell. Who spends a lot of time in hell? Your mum. The devil. Oh, that's 4 letters. Okay, it's 4 letters. Hell bent? Ooh. No. Append a letter in hell to get an instrument. Change a letter in hell to get part of a love. Drop half of hell. I don't bloody know. My avatar's attractive. Yeah, it just made my avatar look like me. That's why it's so attractive. Except I have green eyes. I got told I was gorgeous today. I got told I was gorgeous today and that I looked way, 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 way younger than I am. So no one can stop me, guys. I'm the queen. Sell something most viewed YouTube of all time. Something sell that might be tugged. Sell something to recoil. Add a B to sell an anagram to get a card game. Sell has 4 of these walls. Okay. Well. I've handed a letter to sell to get an instrument. Oh, cello. Don't. What? Stop it, JM. I can get the cello all by myself. Cello something most viewed YouTube video of all time. Something cello, something that might be tugged. Add a B to cello and anagram to get a card game. Strings, I'll try strings. Strings, something most viewed YouTube of all time. Something strings that might be tugged. Heartstrings. Heart, something most YouTube video of all time. Heart, something to recoil. Add a B to heart and anagram to get a card game. Drop half of heart to copy. It protects your heart. Oh, this is true. This is true words. It's a 3-letter word followed by a 4-letter word. Once you something the heart, it's time to move on. Something you're owed, heart, something, or something heart. Who spends a lot of time in a heart? Ribcage? Ribcage, something most viewed YouTube of all time. Ribcage, something to recoil. Add a B to ribcage and anagram to get a card game. Drop half of ribcage to copy. Once you something the ribcage, it's time to move on. Something your own, ribcage, something, or something ribcage. Who spends a lot of time in a ribcage? Cribbage? Oh, it's a card game. That's how you know it. I was like, what the fuck is that? Cribbage, something most viewed YouTube video of all time. Cribbage, something to recoil. Drop half of cribbage to copy. Once you something the cribbage, it's time to move on. Something you're owed, cribbage something, or something cribbage. Who spends a lot of time in a cribbage? You've never heard of it in your life? Yeah, same. Hyperbovian's a nerd, but that's okay because we like nerds. We like nerds. Nerds make the world go round. Do I have that charm on my forehead for real? I used to draw a lot of stuff on my face with eyeliner. I used to do that a lot when I was in high school, just like put random patterns on myself with eyeliner. I used to do a lot of stuff. I would like cribbage. It involves a lot of pegging. Ooh. Who spends a lot of time in a cribbage? Cribbage? I didn't even know what it means. Drop half of cribbage to copy. Copy what? Crib baby? Crib something most YouTube video of all time. Crib something to recoil. Once you something the crib, it's time to move on. Something you're owed, crib something, or something crib. Who spends a lot of time in a crib? A baby. Baby something most viewed YouTube of all time. Baby something to recoil. 1, 2, something the baby, it's time to move on. Something you're owed, baby something, or something baby. Baby shark? Aggie Sango? Shark something to recoil. Something you're owed, shark something, or something shark. Once you jump the shark. Jump shot to recoil? No. Okay. Something you're owed, jump something, or something jump. Jump back. Oh yeah, okay. I'm so tired. Uh-oh. Trump is friends with Hassan's boyfriend. Let's watch the story.
We have to follow.
2 political winners meet in the Oval Office.
I feel very confident that he can do a very good job.
The 34-year-old self-declared Democratic...
That's a 34-year-old? Okay, I'm not... We're just gonna move on. What the fuck? I thought he was like 50-something.
Socialist Zoran Mamdani stood by Donald Trump's side, praising a shared agenda.
What I really appreciate about the president is that the meeting that we had focused not on places of disagreement, which there are many, and also focused on the shared purpose that we have in serving New Yorkers.
The president lavished Mr. Mamdani with praise, even intervening to save him from an uncomfortable question.
Are you...
That is not what someone in their early 30s looks like. That is not what somebody in their early 30s looks like. And why is somebody that's 34 years old trying to be mayor of New York City? Like, come back in 20 years, you weirdo.
affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say yes.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's easier.
Yes.
It's easier than explaining it, I don't mind.
It's a remarkable change. Mr. Mamdani spent the campaign promising to counter the president's agenda.
So Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, I have 4 words for you. Turn the...
I've got a feeling everybody in the chat is aging like milk, and that's why they're defending their little boyfriend. Some people just don't have the ageless spirits that have possessed me from a young age, and it shows. It shows. You guys are bitter. Bitter little melons. Bitter little melons from the connections. Bitter little melons.
volume up.
Mr. Trump opposed the Democrat, threatening to restrict federal funds to New York. Donald Trump is forever the deal maker. Zoran Mamdani has just run a successful mayoral campaign on the cost of living.
Wait, did you know that that guy, that whatever his freaking name is, mayor of New York, who's pretending to be 34 years old, He looks good. No visible wrinkles. He's 34. Where the fuck would the wrinkles come from? He's like a little trust fund baby. One of his parents is like an academic and the other one is like an Academy Award nominated filmmaker. Where would the little baby stress wrinkles be coming from? Dude, I've had the most stressful life ever. A lot of 50-year-olds don't have wrinkles, okay? A lot of 50-year-olds are hot. Shut your mouth.
For the Trump administration, this is a convenient joining of forces, whatever their reservations about the new mayor.
Would you feel comfortable living in New York City under a Mamdani administration?
Yeah, I would. I really would. We agree on a lot more than I would have thought.
A new political marriage, at least for the moment. John Lyons, ABC News.
I hope Hassan is. I hope Hassan is like ripping his shirt and yelling "No" into the sky. That gives me. Well, I don't want to think about him with his shirt off, actually. So let's move on. Let's move on, everybody.
Is Washington.
34. What a joke. Imagine being such a little princess that you have the audacity to run for mayor of New York at 34. To have the self-esteem of a rich kid, honestly. Must be nice. It must be nice to have self-esteem. He won. It doesn't matter. He had to run to win, didn't he? You have to run. You have to be in the running to win. Were you dropped on the head? You're 13. You thought this was a kid-friendly channel? When have I ever said this is a kid-friendly channel? Everyone's trying to make me angry tonight, and it's working. Honestly. I'm gonna ignore the chat.
Good evening. A gang of machete-armed thugs has terrorised 3 separate families in 3 suburbs during 20 minutes of mayhem across Melbourne's east. 2 of the young men are in police custody tonight, but a 3rd offender remains on the run.
Machetes in clear view. The gang walked around the Mont Albert.
Uh-oh, not Mont Albert. Some of my ex's family lives there. That's a richer area. That is an area for rich people. Also, it's near Box Hill, and Box Hill has very good Asian food and lots of hot Korean people. Oh, maybe I should go there to find a husband. Shout out to Box Hill.
Home at 2:05 this morning, then tried to get in the front door. They moved their attention to a front window, a bedroom, where a couple had been asleep but was now watching, terrified. The residents shouted through their window, scaring the hooded thugs away. One of 3 early morning targets for the gang, each just 10 minutes apart in Melbourne's eastern suburbs. The first victim was 21-year-old Aaron, who was with his mother when they stormed into the kitchen of their Camberwell home just before 2 a.m.
They asked where the keys were to the house and used one arm to sweep all of the stuff off the kitchen counter onto the floor.
The family's Mercedes was on the front driveway.
Not the Mercedes, anything but the Mercedes. Please leave our very expensive imported German car alone, criminals. Please. For the love of God.
For the keys.
Yes.
And you grabbed a knife.
Yeah.
And chased them out?
Ooh, that's so manly.
You're brave.
I mean, I'd rather, I think, it's just trying to protect my family.
What were you saying?
I want to cut you with this knife and pretty much just to
I like this kid. He's going to go far.
The trio returned for more violence. They grabbed this scooter and swung it into the front door, smashing the window. Then they fled in their own getaway car, not the Mercedes they hoped for. Finally, in Surrey Hills, success for the thieves. They climbed in through a home's back window as a family of 5 slept. A 17-year-old girl woke and heard them inside, but by the time she woke her parents, the gang had stolen a Mercedes B-Class and a Mazda CX-3, later tracked to a home in Narre.
I'm safe. I don't have a car that works. Good on me. Finally, my poverty is coming in handy.
Warren, where police arrested 2 suspects aged 17 and 25. Paul Dowsley, 7 News.
Aw, beaver. Meow, 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 meow. Police arrest 2 males after shootings across Sydney. Ooh.
The manhunt for 2 people allegedly behind a spate of shootings in Sydney is tonight over. Heavily armed officers carried out raids across the city's west, leading to the arrests of a 22-year-old man and a 16-year-old boy.
Ooh.
Fairfield East and tactical officers are...
Oh, my mum's from Fairfield West. My mum grew up in Fairfield West. I used to spend a lot of time there. Not in Fairfield East, though. I don't know what those people be doing. Sounds like a made-up place.
Are sent in to sniff out an alleged gunman who's on the run. Police allege the wanted man had this in his hands yesterday morning at 6:30 in Bosley Park. A semi-automatic rifle he's accused of firing up to 20 times. His 4 innocent roommates come out first. Then police go inside the Woodville Road home and arrest.
Oh, Woodville Road! My old street that I grew up in, Granville, comes off Woodville Road. Oh, it's just like being back home in my childhood. Shootings, Woodville Road, Fairfield, you know, it's all very nostalgic for me. My big fat Czech grandpa had a lot of semi-autos and autos in his house, his little fibro shack in Fairfield. It's all coming together, it is. It's very nostalgic. It feels like home.
22-year-old Manyang Manyang.
It's very scary around like 20, 30 police cars, army, rangers and all that coming into your house. They put the gun on his head and just told him to sit there.
He's accused of pulling the trigger, but authorities allege the one behind the camera and the wheel of the Audi is a teenager, just 16, who we can't name for legal reasons. A court allegedly crashed the getaway vehicle only a few hundred metres from the shooting. The pair is accused of fleeing on foot, but police say they weren't on the run for long. The 16-year-old arrested after police pulled over a car in Denham Court near Campbelltown. The lawyer for the 16-year-old did make an application for bail, telling the court his client may have been exploited or coerced into committing the alleged offences. But the magistrate denied bail, saying the charges were very serious and he poses a risk to the community.
Obviously he's going to be quite upset, his family's going to be upset, but we'll help him throughout the way.
Authorities suggesting this is part of a larger investigation after raiding a home in Leppington, allegedly finding clothing and ammunition. The pair will remain behind bars until their next court appearance in January. Alex Heinke, 9 News.
Meow, 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 meow. You wonder how they get the guns in? Are you serious? Are you being serious, JM? Do you know how many people that work at Port Botany are on the take? Half the employees that work in customs and at Port Botany are on the fucking take, dude. Like, are you serious? They bring weapons in by the fucking container load.
Violent criminals brandishing knives could soon be locked up for longer under tough new laws. It's the Allen government's latest attempt to tackle Victoria's crime crisis following a surge in knife crime. State political reporter
Not knife crime.
has more.
Call that a knife?
The Allen government is adding 3 years jail for knife-related crime off the back of a spate of concerning episodes on our streets. A random stabbing of a woman in Melbourne CBD and the death of 2 boys in Melbourne's west. The increasing crime rate sparking months of political and public pressure on.
You think JM's been coy? I don't know. I don't trust JM tonight. JM's been very nasty to me. He's nasty. He's been a nasty, nasty boy.
Premier Jacinta Allen to reassure Victorians that her government can tackle the crisis. We've seen a string of crime announcements over the past week, some of the most significant penalty shifts the state has seen in years. This one coincides with a record haul of weapons seizures.
If you are in a fight, in a brawl, and you are also using a knife, you will be charged and can be sentenced for both offences.
We've had a 15% increase in the last year in the number of stabbings.
15,000 knives have been taken off the streets and destroyed by Victoria Police this year alone, an average of 47 per day, up 50% from a decade ago. 6,000 have been dropped off at the state's new machete bins. The opposition leader is making a crime commitment of his own, aiming to one-up Labor with an alternative retail crackdown. Brad Batten is pledging strike teams of protective service officers to patrol shopping centres without a reduction of PSOs at train stations if elected. Brad Batten insists it will set him apart from the state government's plan to reshuffle PSOs away from train stations.
Only Melbourne has this problem. You wonder why? It's because of me. It's because of me. It's all my fault. I admit it. All of Melbourne's problems are my fault. Did Melbourne's problems start the year that I moved to Melbourne? I'm gonna say yes. Probably. Does correlation equal causation? In this case, it definitely does. Sorry, Melbourne. I caused all of your crimes with my mere presence. Crime in Sydney went down and crime in Melbourne went up when I moved. That's what happened. New fertility clinic offers IVF treatments at lower costs. Ooh. Meow, 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 meow. A reality star is pregnant while charged with murder. Ooh, this sounds gossipy. Gossip, gossip.
It's been confirmed a former reality TV star charged with the murder of her partner in South Australia is pregnant. Tamika Chesser has been detained in a mental health facility since allegedly beheading her boyfriend earlier this year. Hannah Ford reports.
The heck?
Tamika Chesser was pregnant when she was arrested over these shocking crimes 5 months ago. It's unclear who the father of the 34-year-old's baby is, but Chesser is due to give birth early next year. The remains of her ex-boyfriend, Julian Story, were discovered inside their Port Lincoln home.
What the fuck? What the actual flippin' heck? What the flippin' heck?
On June 19. Tamika was arrested at the scene, but the victim's head was missing. After several searches, Major Crime Police confirmed his skull had been discovered in bushland. The 2010 Beauty and the Geek contestant is currently under mental health detention at James Nash House as the case goes through the courts. The government says she's being given all the necessary support while pregnant in custody.
Can you confirm that she didn't become pregnant while in James Nash House?
I can confirm that. Women who find themselves pregnant while in custody have access to very specific services that are tailored to prison health.
It's unclear who would be responsible for the baby when it's born. Under state law, Child Protection Authority.
What the heck is going on here? This all makes me feel incredibly uncomfortable.
These can take custody of the baby, but it's unclear if that will happen. Chesser is due to face court again on December 17.
One more for my lot? What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying. For child services? Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. Most definitely. Well, I'm not in South Australia, but yeah, the South Australian Child Protection will definitely be hopping on that one. You watched a really cool doco the other day? Ooh, what was it about? Mumbai, the infernal mega. Why is it not a... How do you even say megalopolis? Megacity? Megacity? Does that mean megacity? Megatron? Well, I'm gonna move on now. I could pop a doco on and do some commentary for fair use. I don't think that works. I think I'll go to jail. I'm so sleepy. Everyone has to be nice to me because I'm very sleepy and my tummy hurts. Maybe we're in Mumbai. No, I think we're in Africa. You're always nice to me. When is anybody nice to me? The whole world is so cruel to me. Everybody is mean to me. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. My aching bones. It hurts to be alive. Piece of shit data available. Good to know. Somebody call the ambulance. It's right here. Indomie, they got Indomie. Show some love to Indomie. I do on a regular basis. I do like some Indomie mee goreng with some fried eggs. Yummy, yummy. Put in some extra sambal because they don't give you enough in the I don't know how to speak English, in the packet. Oh no, what happened? Nigeria. Car aircon. Yes, please. It's too hot. Wheel tech. Oh, my tummy hurts so bad. Why does my tummy hurt so much? ABC Roofing Service. Philippines. Ooh. Is my tummy okay? No, I don't think it's okay. I don't think my tummy is okay. I did have a lot of, oh, it doesn't matter. No, 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 no. Merchant banks. Where's the post office? Welcome to America. North Dakota. Town of North Dakota. South Dakota, North Dakota. Bismarck. New Salem. Not to be confused with Old Salem. Don't ever make that mistake. Meow, 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 meow. Na 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 Batman. Ooh. Safety apparel. I would like some safety apparels. Hook me up. Waterfront Place, City Centre. Welcome to Everett. Where is Everett, but? There's a travel lodge. Hope Workstation. I don't know what that means. Chocolate. Oh, it doesn't say chocolate. Why did I see the word chocolate? Probably because I want chocolate. I'm hallucinating the word chocolate. I want Chucky. Ooh, lovers. Hello. Is this where I purchase a lover? Hot. Hot. Ooh. Ooh. Better than Sexyland, probably. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're in Goonertown. We're in Goonertown, USA, I think. Do I want some crazy law? I don't know. I don't know what I want. Social Security Administration. Okay, never mind then. What are you? Oh my god, my hand is so sore from using the mouse. It's so sore. Seattle. Did that say Seattle? I grew too hard? No, I have RSI from using the mouse. All of my joints are incredibly sore today. Like, incredibly swollen. My tummy's swollen. My brain's swollen. I'm so sore. I haven't gooned. I'm not talking to anybody because I'm in pain and you don't even care. You don't even care that I'm in pain. It actually is incredibly painful. It actually is incredibly painful in my hand at the moment. And in my elbow and in my shoulder. And in my hips. Especially in my hips. I missed a sign. I don't care. You want Chucky? I'm going to the servo. Yes, please buy me Chucky. I need Chucky. I need Chucky and I need Chucky and I need a hug because I'm very emotional today. I'm very, very emotional today. And I need a cuddle. And I need somebody to nibble my ear and my neck. Very specific, but I do. Fox and Canyon. Maybe that stands for, I don't know. I'm gonna, ow! It actually hurts so much to use the mouse. Clean Valley. Adopt a highway. There's nothing I can do that doesn't use the mouse. Like, it's actually incredibly... My arm is actually so fucking sore. Maybe news? Yeah, I could do food guesser, I guess. I'll just finish this. It's somewhere in America. I'll go for the Mexican border because it's like a lot of Los Dos Poncho Mexico places. I don't know. It's gonna go here. Food guesser time. Food guesser time. Ooh. South Korea. Flour, milk. Flour, milk, sugar, yeast, butter, eggs, salt, water, vanilla extract, cinnamon, jam, and fruit. This dish consists of soft steamed yeast buns that are a versatile addition to any meal. These fluffy dumplings are typically served warm, offering a slightly sweet taste that pairs well with both savory and sweet accompaniments. Enjoy them alongside hearty stews, soup, or with a drizzle of butter and a sprinkle of sugar for a delightful treat. Their pillowy texture makes them a comforting favorite. Well, I have to put South Korea. I just call it Korea, but I have to put South Korea because if you just put Korea, nothing comes up. Well, I stand corrected. I don't know where these are from. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. I think I'm gonna have to go after this game of Food Guesser. I'm seriously in so much pain, it's not funny. I don't know, it's got like pink icing on it. They're steamed buns. Let's go China. Kampuchi. Are you serious? That's so made up. Poland. Okay, well, never gotten a 0 before. Eggs, sugar, flour, milk, butter, ground walnuts, chocolate, desiccated coconut, baking powder, rum, vanilla extract, cocoa powder, whipped cream. This dish consists of round, layered cakes coated with chocolate and coconut shavings resembling small cups. Each piece is a delightful blend of moist sponge cake, creamy filling, and rich chocolate, providing a sweet and satisfying experience. Often presented in individual servings, these treats are both visually appealing and delicious, perfect for including sweet cravings and impressing guests with their unique appearance. I don't know, I'm kind of done, guys. I'm gonna go. I can't do this anymore. See you next time. Bye.